What is professional negotiator? The professional hostage negotiator, also known as a professional crisis negotiator, is a police or law enforcement officer who has undergone special training in hostage situation or barricaded person incident. He or she is trained to defuse potentially dangerous situation, and he or she usually works as part of the crisis management team. Ang isang professional na hostage negotiator o crisis negotiator ay isang sinanay na opisyal ng pulisya na sinanay upang pigilin ang mga mapanganib na sitwasyon at magtrabaho sa mga pangkat sa pamahalaan ng crisis na pangunahing nakatuon sa mga hindi marahas na resolusyon. What is professional negotiator? The professional negotiator main function is to bring about the non-violent endings to crisis situations. Moreover, the professional negotiator is not working alone, but he or she is functioning as a part of the crisis management team, wherein the goal is to resolve the crisis in a manner that best protect the lives and limbs of all the participants in hostage situations and to prevent collateral damages to personal properties. Ang isang professional na negotiator ay nagtrabaho kasama ang isang pangkat ng pamamahala ng crisis upang epektibong lutasin ang mga sitwasyon ng hostage, protektahan ang mga buhay at ari-arian at maiwasan ang mga pinsala sa collateral. Skills of professional negotiator. Studies on the skills of the law enforcement crisis and hostage negotiators have found that they are effective when they bridge the gap between the science highlight and the actual practice of the crisis negotiation. The goal of crisis negotiation is to influence behavioral change in the person to gain voluntary compliance. This involves using a set of skill genuinely in allowing the person to be part of the process. The professional negotiator should be an effective listener, patient, calm, stable, flexible, adaptable, determined, and emotionally stable. These studies show that crisis and hostage negotiator are most effective when they successfully bridge the gap between the theoretical science and practical application of crisis negotiation. The primary goal of negotiation is to influence behavioral change, ultimately achieving voluntary compliance from the person. Skills of professional negotiator. Professional negotiators should engage in specific behaviors such as active listening, appearing calm, expressing empathy, de-escalating, treating the subject with respect, recognizing the subject's motives, being non-judgmental and honest, and using the suspect's name. They should also avoid confrontational arguing, yelling, interrupting, using certain words, lying, blaming, expressing disinterest, and minimizing concerns.
Morning, ma'am. I am Rexel P. Baa, and this is the continuations of our report. So the next is the negotiators in works in hostage situations. A hostage situations is a high risk scenarios for law enforcement. The negotiators' role is to escalate the situations and bring about the peaceful resolutions. So the next is the understand the hostage takers. The hostage takers, negotiators needs to understand the hostage takers' motivations, demands, and potential plans. This often involves gathering information from officers and directly from the hostage taker. Psychological profile. By paying close attentions to the hostage takers' responses and attitudes, negotiators can create a psychological profiles to better understand their behaviors and motivations. So the negotiation strategies is the negotiators will use a variety of techniques including active listening, empathy, and these escalations and building supports to influence the hostage behaviors and achieve a peaceful outcomes. So the next is the initial steps of professional negotiators. So when hostage situations arises, the professional negotiators takes immediate step to access the situations and being the negotiation process. So maintaining objectivity, the negotiators must maintain an objective perspective and remain calm during negotiations. Like gather informations. So the first priority is to gather informations from others officers and the hostage takers motivations, demands and leadership structures. The next is the create of psychological profiles, paying close attentions to the hostage takers responses and attitudes helps to create psychological profiles which guide to the negotiation strategies. So the next is the objectives of professionals negotiators. The objectives of professional negotiators is a crucial to their success. So they focus on four key areas. So the first is objectives is prolong to the situations. In short, they need to gather informations, assess the situations, and develop a strategy. The second objectives is to ensure the safety of hostage, prioritize the safety of the hostages, and work secures release. So the third is to keep things calm, de-escalate the situations, and maintain a calm, controlled environment. And the last is the foster relationships, build trust and rapport with hostage takers to encourage cooperations. That's all, ma'am. Thank you.
Good day, Mom. My name is Laika Rose Bernaldo from BS Cream 3P. My topic today is about limitation of professional negotiator. The limitation of a professional negotiator in a hostage crisis team from severe constraints. Initially, hostage takers often make unreasonable demands, such as large sums of money or the release of numerous prisoners, which the negotiator cannot simply fulfill due to government policies and practical limitation. Negotiators must also coordinate with the ground commander and high-ranking officials, further restricting their ability to meet demands. Additionally, giving in to all demands could encourage more hostage situation in the future. Instead, negotiator can only offer minor concessions like food, water, or promises of media coverage. By gradually, they can slowly weaken the hostage takers' position without fully capitulating to their demands. So, do mga limitasyon it isang ka-professional nga negosyador sa isang ka-hostage quizzes ay nagaumpisa sa iba't ibang hadlang. So doon na ay madalas nga ro mga hostage taker ay may mga wait makatwirang gina-request. Parehas kung mabaho nga halaga it pera o pagpapalaya it mga abong bilanggo nga hindi kayang tuparon it negosyador dahil sa mga pulis it gobyerno ag praktikal nga limitasyon. So kailangan mananda nga makipag-ugnayan sa ground commander ag mga mataas nga opisyal nga mas lalong nagalimita sa andang mga kakayahang pag-respond sa andang mga gina-request. Next, most countries have official policies against negotiating with terrorists, but these policies are often flexible and can shift based on the situation. Governments may bend their hardline stance if the hostage are children or high-profile individuals. In some cases, secret deals are made to meet demands and secure the hostage release while still publicly maintaining a opposition against terrorism. So abo nga So do kabuan nga mga bansa hay may mga opisyal nga pulis laban sa pakikipagnegosasyon sa mga terorista. Pero raya hay do mga pulis ay madalas nga nagiging flexible ag maaring magbag-o do anda nga batay sa sitwasyon. So do halimbawa karahay pwedeng bag-ohon it mga gobyerno do anda mga matinding posisyon kung mga captive hay mga unga, mga bata or kilalang personalidad. So may mga secret sa pagkakataon hay may mga secret nga kasunduan agud matugunan do mga gina-request it mga terorista ag ma-secure do pagpapalaya it mga captive habang nga gapadayon nga ginapalabas do isa lang ka matatag nga posisyon laban sa terorismo. Countries like Israel, the United States, and Russia are known for their strict non-negotiations policies, yet exceptions do occur. A notable example is the 1985 hijacking of TWA Flight 847, where Hezbollah hijackers demanded the release of over 700 prisoners in Israel. After a prolonged standoff, Israel ultimately released 766 prisoners. One American hostage had been killed during the crisis. So, do mga bansa nga parehas it Israel, United States, ag Russia hay kilala sa andang mga mahigpit nga pulis it mga bukon it pakikipag negosasyon. Pero rahi may mga exception. So isang kalimbawa ko nakarahayro sitwasyon it mga hijacking it TWA Flight 847 ko 1985 kung siin do mga hijacker mula sa Hezbollah ay nagdemand nga palayaon do mahigit sa 700 prisoners sa Israel. Matapos mabuhay nga standoff, nagdesisyon do Israel nga palayaon do 766 prisoners bagamat do isa lang ka Amerikanong captive ro namatay sa krisis. So the next topic is about necessity of professional negotiator. Refusing to negotiate with terrorists can have disastrous consequences, even if governments have no intention of meeting demands. Negotiation is often essential for a peaceful resolution, as in Russia's mishandling of hostage cases involving Chechen separatists. So, importante gid ko na mga magkaroon it professional nga negosyador sa mga krisis it pag-hijack or hostage situation. Dahil kung hindi makipagnegosasyon sa mga terorista hay pwedeng mag-cause it malupit nga mga epekto. Bisan raya hay wa man bisan wa man it purpose do gobyerno nga tuparon do anda mga request. Aro negosasyon ay madalas nga kinahangan para sa isa lang ka mapayapang resolusyon parehas it nakita sa bukon it manami nga pamamahala it Russia sa mga hostage crisis it mga Chechen separatists. Conversely, France's strategy in 1970s and 1980s of negotiating with terrorists made it a frequent target, as agreements were often broken. Ultimately, successful negotiation relies on building rapport and trust with hostage takers to encourage cooperation regardless of their motivation. So, do estrahiya it France ko 1970s and 1980s it pakikipagnegosasyon sa mga terorista hay nagdulot kanda it madalas nga target. Dahil sa kadalasan na ginabaliwala ro mga kasunduan. So, pero sa ulihi hay nagtagumpay matagumpay nga negosasyon ay nakabatay sa pagtatayo it relasyon ag tiwala sa mga hostage takers agod hikayaton do kooperasyon bisan anuman andang mga layunin. So, we'll proceed to behavior of professional negotiator. A professional negotiator, often part of a SWAT team, handles crisis situation involving hostage or barricaded, dangerous individuals. Their main role is to use communication and psychological skills to persuade subject to surrender peacefully. They assist the mental state of those involved, identify leaders, and provide crucial information to law enforcement for informed decision making, aiming to save lives. So, professional nga negosyador hay nakariniwa nga ibahagi it isang ka-SWAT team ay rayay nagabuyot it mga sitwasyon it crisis parehas it mga hostage taking or mga insidente it barricade nga may mga mapanganib nga individual. So, pangunahing layunin nandahay gingamit do komunikasyon ag kasanayan sa mga psikolohiya agod hikayaton do mga suspect nga mag-surrender it mapayapa. So, ginatukoy nanda nga mental nga estado it mga kasangkot hay ginakilaga it mga leader ag nagataw it importanteng impormasyon sa mga awtoridad agod makaobra it tamang desisyon layuning iligtas do andang mga kabuhi. So the last topic is about qualities of professional negotiator. So the number 1, ability to manage one's emotion. The most essential trait for a hostage negotiator is the ability to manage emotion. While negotiation techniques can be learned, emotional control, especially in high pressure situation, is difficult to master. Key to this is having well-developed observing ego, which enables negotiators to objectively recognize and regulate their emotion without reacting impulsively. So, may kakayahang pamahalaan pinaka-importante nga katangian it isang ka-hostage negotiator ay kayahang kontrolon do andang emosyon. So habang mga technique it negosasyon ay pwedeng matun-an ag pagkakaroon it control sa emosyon. Mas lalo sa mga matinding sitwasyon ay malisod nga ma-master. So sambilog nga importanteng aspeto karahayro pagkakaroon it observing ego. So kayahang makilaga ag ayuson do sariling emosyon nga may objektibong kamalayan. So raya hay nakakabulig man ra sa mga negosyador agud masuri ag sitwasyon nga mahinahon ag hindi mag-react nga hindi magpadalos-dalos mag-react bisan sandahay nakabatsyag it kuba ag kahadlok. So the number 2 is the ability to quickly gather information and make this decisive decision is crucial in hostage negotiations. There is no time for analysis. Negotiators must act swiftly to secure hostage and disarm suspects. So, mas pinaka-importante gihapon ko na magkaroon it madasig nga pagsusuri ag pag-ubra it decision sa hostage negotiation. wat panahon para sa malalim nga pagsusuri kaya't kailangan gid nga magkilos siya gi it mga negosyador agud mailigtas do mga do mga captive ag mapunggan do mga suspect. So do negosyador hay kailangan nga magkaroon it kumpiyansa sa andang mga desisyon. Bisan dayahay wa man nagapadayon do andang plano para sa ginaasahan. Ag hindi dapat nga magduda ro andang mga hakbang. Dapat mananda nga masayran kung hinuno dapat masayran mananda kung hinuno nga mapundoro negosasyon ag magamit it pwersa kung ginakinahangan bisan may mga malasakit sandang nga mga tawo.
Attributes of a professional negotiator. The attributes of professional negotiator, they should be a credible, logical, well-read individual capable of communicating effectively with diverse people, emotional maturity, good listening skills, and the ability to handle abuse are crucial. Furthermore, a professional negotiator needs to be comfortable with uncertainty, accept responsibility, understand negotiation concept, possess practical intelligence and common sense, and have street smart. The final point about professional negotiator is that they should be mature in appearance and possess a clear, intelligent, and convincing speaking voice. They must also have a sharp memory to be fluent in a sign of various religious ethnicities and cultural groups to effectively negotiate in diverse situations, even potentially preventing an assault or regaining custody of hostage or victim in negotiation at all. So, isang katangian it a professional negotiator ay dapat unang-una trustworthy gid sanda, pangaywa may anda nga matalas nga kaisipan, pangatlo ay dapat ada nga itsura hay mature or kung tanawon nimo hay kaya nanda mag-handle it malisod nga mga situation para baga pagkatiwalaan sanda it isang ka hostage taker.
That's all. Thank you everyone for listening.